Hey, you two. Taro, Aqua, how are you guys? Just gonna put out the announcement. One moment. Alright, announcement is out. Hey, Nova? Welcome. I don't recognize the name. Wolf V. Hey, Cecilia. Oh, I just had to let Jasper out of my room. He was just in here. Oh, I thought maybe he could make a cameo, but he had other plans, I guess. Hey, Sunshine. Melissa, how are ya? Jasper, you mean yourself? He was standing on the desk. I thought maybe he could take over for me, but hey, Trey. Oh, alright, my monitor just glitched. And my screen is black. One moment. Hey, Sakura. Sakura. I don't know why it's a black screen, guys. 2 seconds. Hey, Anna, how are you? There we are. We're back. Is it? There we are. Hey, Chat GPT, welcome. Taro, I can only see my beautiful face. Not anymore. We're back. Yes, guys, Sakura and Sai both won't be able to make it tonight, unfortunately, but they did leave me some questions for while they're gone. So we'll start with those, and then we'll let you guys take over with whatever you gotta ask, and then once we're done, we'll go into normal stream. Probably play Resident Evil or something. Hey, Nana, Ariana, Greenie, Maine. Are you nervous right now, Cowboy? I thought I would be, but I don't know. I'm chilling. Or I don't know. Should I be? Yeah, Greeny, he should be. Okay, well, the gang's all here. Sai and Sakura, they did send me some. Or Sakura, you're here right now, so maybe we'll start with yours. Okay, kicking it off. What is your favorite color and animal? Multiple answers are accepted. My favorite color. Give you guys a guess. How many beers so far? None. I thought about having some. Should I go grab one? Actually, no, that's a good idea. One moment. We're back. I only grabbed two, so we won't get into too much trouble. I'll mute the mic for the crack here. I'm back. Okay, favorite color. I think most of you guys know this. I usually say black, but then people like to be difficult and tell you that's not really a color. So I would say maybe green. Like dark green. Favorite animal? Oof, I haven't thought about this in a long time. I would say, I'm thinking, I'm ruminating, tossing it around. Maybe a bear, a brown bear. They're so cute. Their little ears, you know that, like, if not friend, why friend shaped meme. I love them, but you can't touch them. What's your pet phrase? I think we all know that. What's my pet phrase? I do like the I'll see what I can do. I don't know. I don't really have like a real life catchphrase. Prepare for you guys. Jesus. Prepare yourself for a lot of ums and ahs. Because on the last few Q&As, I read all the questions and then I'll like ruminate over them for at least a day or two. And these are right off the fly. Well, the follow-up question is, what kind of small subconscious gestures do you often make? The first thing I thought of... Thanks, everyone. Yes, Greeny, that's my... One thing I do often is when I'm walking, it probably looks so weird to other people, but I'll like... I don't do it in public, but if I'm walking around in the yard or around the house, I'll like flutter. I don't want to say flutter my fingers, but I'll like. Can you guys hear that? I'll like rub them together. It's probably some kind of stimming, but that's my subconscious gesture. If you could rename yourself, what would your new name be? I'd like to have like an older or antiquated name that's still like timeless. And then something more modern that you could go as. Like Marcus, or people could call you Mark. Something like that. If one day you came across a bottle of magic potion that could transform you into any living being or thing, what would you choose to become? I don't think I would choose to become a thing, because then you can't move. Excuse me. Any living being. I was talking with somebody about this the other day, actually. Like, if you were an animal, what animal would you be? And I would probably say maybe an eagle. Nothing messes with them. You can fly around, eat fish, have your little nest be posted up on like a mountain somewhere. Wait, why is everybody saying, oh, the bear thing, Halson? I keep like glancing at the chat. Everybody's like, Halson? Halson? I would be Halson. What's the number one thing on your bucket list? Oof. The number one thing. Oh, hey, Jason, how are you? I don't know. I'm a big, like, history guy. Hey, Momo, how are you? So there's a lot of destinations I'd like to see. But I'd like to go see stuff like the Colosseum. Or like the Acropolis. You know, go to Europe, see all the old castles and all that. That would be it. Just go on like a grand Europe history tour. Hit up all the museums. Jason, Sakura and Sai. Sakura might still be here. Oh yeah, she is. They can't be here tonight, so they left me some questions. So I'm gonna read these, and then you guys can take over. If you were president for one day, what would you do? Ooh. Why not China? I don't know a lot about Chinese history. But that would be cool. See the Great Wall, the Terracotta Warriors, all that. Okay, if I was president for one day. I'm assuming this means President of Canada, which it's not the president, it's the Prime Minister. What would I do? I would... Ooh, I may have to circle back to this one. What would I do? Okay, we'll come back to this one. Somebody remind me. Watching the stars in the garden on a summer night, or building a snowman in the sunshine on a winter day. That's gonna be watching stars in the garden on a summer night for me. I like the winter, like the first snowfall of the year. It's nice and all that, but I deal with winter enough. I've built many a snowman. what kind of behavior do you think crosses the line? Hey Lily, how are you? Oh, Sai, you're here. Make USA a part of Canada. I don't know how to feel about this whole 51st state thing. I can't see it really happening. Like, Canada isn't perfect. There's a lot of things I'd like to see improved. But I don't think we should be getting annexed. I love my country. I want it to always be, standalone. Okay, what kind of behavior do you think crosses the line? I'm doing good, Lily, thank you. I would say... Oof. I'm thinking. I need a sip here. I'll feel my opinions. I may have to come back to that one too. This is a good one. If there were someone who had the same appearance and personality as yourself, would you fall in love with her? You, but another gender. I don't know. I don't think so. Like, it would be weird to see, like, your perfect doppelganger, but in a male or female version, respectively. I would be remiss if I didn't try to, like, get with them, you know what I mean? Oh, hey, Sakura, thank you. Have a great day. But I don't think I would fall in love with an exact copy of myself. A big part of a relationship is you gotta complement each other's strengths and weaknesses. That's a big thing in my opinion, at least. So to have somebody who had your exact opinions, mannerisms, I think that would be really weird. And then you would start, like, noticing your own faults from a third person perspective, and then start, like, hyperfixating on them in yourself. I don't know. It would be cool to see. But I don't think I would fall in love with them, per se. That's gonna do it for Sakura's questions. I might, if I remember, I will circle back to those other two, but I gotta think about it. Oh, excuse me. Okay, on to Sai's questions. What's the last time you had a breakdown? And what did you do to deal with that? I don't know, I was thinking about this. I can't really remember a time where I've been in, like, a catatonic state because of something happening to the point where, I couldn't act. I mean, everybody's been through, life, how it can be, but I need to sip here. Have I ever had a breakdown? I don't know what would... I think people's definitions of a breakdown probably vary, but to me it's, like I said, you're in a catatonic state. Like, you couldn't do anything if you wanted to. And I can't really say that I've been through that. You know, not to say people who do suffer from those kind of things are weak at all. But a big thing I pride myself on is I like to think at least that I'm a pretty resilient person mentally. You know, but the last like majorly bad event that happened to me, some of you know about this if I've told you personally, but Allie snoring. It actually relates to her. What are we drinking? Budweiser, the king of beers. This was, well, it was last winter, so probably a year ago now. I'm certain I've told you guys about this. Allie had like a big time. I have told you guys about this. I'm almost certain. Anyway, but for those of you who don't know, about a year ago, she had like a big time medical emergency. One night I come home from work and she's just not herself. You know, she's not really one to eat, not really drinking, panting big time. Hey Al, how are you? Sorry, I haven't been reading your messages. Hey Moon, how are you? The surgery, yes. So I called the vet that night and they tell her, because we're talking about vet bills, okay, yeah. So in short, Allie had to have emergency surgery because I hadn't had her fixed yet, and she had an infected uterus infection, and it was very, very bad. Like they said, it was the worst they'd seen, and it was really, really questionable if she was gonna make it. And you know, of course, losing a dog, it's always tough, but I had a dog before. I think I've told you guys about her too. I had a dog before Allie that I got when I turned 18, who looked just like her actually. Maybe I'll show you. I think I've showed you guys her too in the pet chat. Remind me and I'll post her in the pet zone if I haven't, but I had a old English bulldog named Jem, and she died. No, excuse me. I got her when I was like 13, and she died like days before I turned 18. Jem. And when I turned 19, my parents got me Allie, and they looked similar. They have similar behaviors, so for me, it was like it helped a lot getting her. It was like she never left in a way, you know what I mean? And yeah, Allie had to go in for the surgery. And yeah, I dropped her off like early in the morning, and she wasn't done until like noon, 1 o'clock. And the vet is like 5 minutes from my house, so I just went right home. And I was just sitting there, right here at my desk where I'm sitting right now, actually. And I don't know, I was like staring at the desk. I couldn't move, I couldn't say anything. I guess that, you know what, looking back, I guess in a way I had sort of a breakdown. And how did I deal with it? I mean, I sort of didn't. I just kind of went with it. You know, I have a very it is what it is kind of attitude with all things, and I just tried to tell myself, you know, the dice have already been cast and it'll be what it'll be. And the phone rang, which was terrifying. But I picked up and they said, yeah, she made it through. All good. They sent me a little picture of her. And now she's alright. So, After a minor ding to the bank account and a lot of mental grief, our queen is still with us. Sorry, Jade, I seen your question. I'm just going to wrap these up quick. Sorry, I know that was kind of long-winded, and some of you have heard the story, but... little lighter note. What's your favorite season? I love fall, but in Canada, fall lasts like 5 minutes, and then it's winter time. Like we get, what is it? August. We get September and October, and that's basically it. Sometimes it snows on or before Halloween. So I would say fall. Or whenever a new season like begins, I'm like, oh yeah, this is my favorite. Like right now, spring is coming, all the snow is melting. It's finally, real t-shirt weather. And it's like, oh yeah, I love spring. But I would say like late summer. Excuse me. When it's like short fall, long summer, and winter. Yes, that's exactly the case. So I would say like early October is perfect for me. What is one thing that will definitely make you mad or feel offended? People who complain excessively. Especially at, like, grown people who do it. Like, it's one thing to, life isn't perfect. Sometimes you just gotta, vent a little bit, but people who just fucking whine and whine and whine and whine and complain, that is number one pet peeve for me. It's like, it's not that deep. Simmer down. Early October is like mid-autumn. That's like the best we get. September's not too bad, but by late October, sometimes it's full-on winter. Here's one. What's your definition of the boundary between you and us? Meaning me and you guys, the listeners, of course. Like with you guys, it's different. The people who turn up for streams and all that, I consider you guys my friends in a way. So I wish, but I still try to avoid the parasocial relationship thing, because I know it can happen. I wish I could be more personal with you guys. And I guess to some degree I am. You know certain aspects about my personal life, but I try to keep as much as I can under wraps. Because, you guys know how some people can be. Like, not knock on wood, but if I ever did get, super, super popular, potentially, I don't want too much out there that somebody could, potentially find me out or dox me over, So, what is the boundary between me and you guys? I think where we're at now is where it's gonna be, and where I'm most comfortable. So I wish there didn't have to be a boundary, but it is what it is. You guys understand. Here's one. Are you straight? If you're bi, then are you a bottom or a top? Uh, Alright. Breaking news, everybody. I am straight. I'm a straight bottom. I'm a straight bottom top switch. Would you like to have a nickname? If then, what would you want to be called? I don't know. I've thought about telling you guys my like real life nickname, but it plays heavily off my real first name. So I think we'll stick with Cowboy for now. Oh, sometime you guys know the Chinese channel in the Discord. Sometimes I'll peek in there, and they call me the cow, or Niu, which I think translates to cow, which is so cute. I love that. What is my opinion on daddy or mommy issues? I don't know. That's kind of a loaded question. And I'm not 100% sure. New. We call you Brother Cow. Oh, yes, that's... Daddy or mommy issues. I don't know. I don't really have a opinion on it. If people, like, outside of the sexual thing, if people do have, like, actual genuine mommy daddy issues, I kind of feel bad for them in a way. Because that's a kind of a surefire sign that maybe you've had sort of a weak or a non-existent male or female role model, respectively, growing up, which I think that's a very key and very underlooked part of growing up. You know, if you're a woman, you know, you need a... What am I saying here? You need a woman to not idealize yourself to be, but you guys know what I mean, a role model. And if you don't have that, it's no good. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for Sai and Sakura's questions. So, you guys have the floor. Any questions? Let them fly. Watch his real name be Robert, and he goes by Bobby IRL. My name is not Robert. That would be kind of a dope name. And I wouldn't go by Bobby. I would probably go by Rob. Or Bert. I'm too shy, pass. Come on, Lily. Is making audios a full-time job? No. Like you said, I have a full-time day job, and then I have stuff on the side, like with the animals and all that. So, as of right now, it's not a full-time thing for me. It's just a little side hobby. Can you say I love the view without the I love you? How was that? Do you have abdominal muscles? I don't have like a visible six pack, but I am decently muscular, I think. They're there, just under a thin layer. Do you smoke? I do smoke, can I say this on YouTube? Weed, occasionally. Really not as much as I used to. Do I smoke like cigarettes? No. I smoke cigars, like very occasionally. I have smoked cigarettes. They're not too bad, but the smell, I can't stand it. In the summer, if I'm working outside, I'll chew tobacco. Like Red Man. Like during haying season and all that, there's nothing better. Packing a dip. Snack, your favorite snack suggestion. Decently muscular, so queso, alright. High stream when I bought a new cart today. Now that you mention it. Here, I gotta scroll up so I don't lose these questions. What is my favorite snack? I actually have a bag sitting here with me right now. Fritos Hoops barbecue flavor. Banger. Fritos are such an underrated chip. Like, they're not light and airy like most chips. They're like corn chips, so it's, you could fill up on them if you needed something to eat, like you were genuinely hungry. They're not like potato chips where you could just eat them and eat them and eat them and feel almost nothing, you know what I mean? Tarot and mane, hair and eye color. My eyes are like blue, grayish, and my hair is brown. Like a light brown, especially in the summer. Describe the girl of your dreams. I don't want to objectify. Somebody who's kind and caring. And good with people, good with kids. Fritos are an aphrodisiac along with Funyuns. I've never had Funyuns. V, it's Sydney. Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, maybe that as well. I'll tell you. Like soil brown or boxer streaks brown. Like, I hate to say it, but more like boxer streaks brown. Chase, somebody who doesn't eat 5 bananas in one day. That's not a deal breaker. You need potassium. In conclusion, just a girl like yourself, right? Aw. What's your favorite scent? Vanilla. Easy. I love it so much. Like, you open a bottle of vanilla extract, you take that sniff. Ugh. Or tobacco. Like, I was talking the other day in chat about wanting to buy tobacco vanilla. Like, have you ever guys, wow. I know I just said I don't really smoke, but have you guys ever, a vanilla no, a Russian cream backwood? That's my favorite scent. Or, rain. Like a rainy day, you open your window, you get that smell. Oh. So, tobacco, vanilla, rain is my favorite smell. And yes, guys, I'll take any questions as long as they're not, overly personal. Do you have a favorite way to hug someone? Ooh. I don't think I've ever hugged anybody any differently than, two arms over the shoulders, the classic. I like a nice full hug. I don't, unless it's like somebody you're not really trying to hug, I don't fuck with side hugs. Greeny, I'm guessing a bear hug. That's it. You gotta get in close. Long, tight embrace. Handcuffs or tie? Probably tie. I don't really like the idea of handcuffs. Sharp, metal. What is your comfort show? I'm not a big TV guy. Usually I'll just watch like YouTube videos or stuff like that. One I always go back to, it'd be either King of the Hill or Family Guy. Two bangers. I always go back to them. I haven't finished King of the Hill yet, and I haven't watched like the new Family Guy. Or maybe South Park, but I haven't watched that in so long. What's something small that instantly makes your day better? You know what I really like is when you're going about your day and you have done something the previous day that you know would help you today. What do they say? Helping your future self. Like cleaning your house or whatever. You wake up the next day to a clean house, bang, it's already done. It's like, ugh. Just little stuff like that. Or oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Did I miss a question? Here, I'm gonna scroll. There, that should freeze the chat so I don't lose questions. I would say, when you're out in public and you have like a nice little exchange with a stranger, even if it's like a couple sentences back and forth, you feel like you've made a real connection. A lot of people are, you're just trying to get through your day, you're going through your routine, you don't really, but when you can have like a real back and forth with like just somebody online at the store with you or something like that, I like that. What's your favorite kink? Oh, actually, I'm going to hold that question because after we're done with the questions, I have a little surprise for you guys, and it is related to that main. So I'm not going to answer that right now, but you won't be disappointed. What is your favorite video game and movie? Favorite video game. I'm playing through Kingdom Come Deliverance right now, 1 and 2, and it is so good. The story is fantastic. Gameplay is really fun. The graphics are amazing. It's really in depth. So I'd have to say that series, if I can count both of them as one, or Cyberpunk 2077, or Red Dead 2. And that's just all around, like, by modern standards. You know, I could pick through, you know, old nostalgic games, but just from a raw entertainment aspect, those would be it. Favorite movie? There's so many great ones. I don't know what my favorite, but a really slept on movie that I would call one of my favorites is Bronson. Maybe most of you have seen it and I'm tripping, but it's like a Tom Hardy movie based on a true story. About, what was the guy's real name? I forget, but like Britain's most dangerous prisoner. I urge you guys to look it up. I would maybe want to do it for a movie night one night, but go watch it if you haven't seen it. It is a banger. Do you like gossiping with friends? Not really. I'm not a gossip person. I really don't like talking behind people's backs. Unless it's somebody who really doesn't deserve the respect. You know, if they've done something truly awful and you're like, hey, what the fuck is up with this guy? You know, that kind of stuff is fine, but just digging on people when they're not around to defend themselves, I don't like that. Oh, sorry, Al, did I miss your question? Maybe just retype it if you could. Do you have a gun? Perhaps. Fave King. Main, we're gonna do some after the questions that will satisfy that for you. Or favorite hobby? It's come to be doing audios, to be honest with you. I really like it. You know, it's a creative thing for me. I never thought I would like acting. I should tell you guys, before I started, like before I hit record on my first audio, I had never ever acted ever. And I had never recorded my voice ever. And I didn't think I would like it as much as I have. Have been, rather. What's your favorite childhood memories? We used to take a lot of like family road trips. We have family like all around Canada. So, you know, driving around, seeing the landscape, that was always great. Or, before they retired, my grandparents used to work at they used to work the kitchen at a retirement home. And I would be over there all the time as a kid. And I would work there, really, from a young age. Don't tell the IRS this. What's the Canadian IRS? I don't know, anyway. But yeah, I would help out in the kitchen. I would, you know, set the tables. I would deliver to some people who couldn't make it down. You know, help in the kitchen, this, that. And when I wasn't working, I would go, you know, hang out, talk with the old people. There was a TV in the back room. I would go back there. I would watch the Pokemon. or do puzzles, stuff like that. And it was just kind of, a safe environment where I could still be on my own, you know what I mean? I just run around, explore. That would probably be it. Truck simulator stream went. That's a joke. It's not a joke to me, Lily. Okay, it is the nerdiest thing ever, but I want a racing rig set up so bad. It's not even funny. Excuse me for a second. Oh. I was in Walmart today and they had like those wheels with the paddle and the shifter on sale. Not on sale, but for sale. And oh my god, I know one day I'm gonna break down and do it. V, you played Cyberpunk for 2 days, and I puked so hard. Or wait, what game are you talking about? Cyberpunk? Maybe. This is a good one. If someone recognized you IRL, would you prefer them to say hi or act like they don't know you? And maybe just text you afterward to let you know, or just not mention it at all? I think about this a lot, actually. I mean, I'm thinking. It would be really cool to be recognized in public. But then that would mean that I've been kind of, found out. But, out of all those options, if somebody if somebody did recognize me in public, it would be cool if they came up and said, hi. But that would be a really tough find. Like somebody would have to talk to me for a lengthy enough time to be like, wait a second. What is your favorite themes or tags of audio scripts? I think I've answered this in other Q&As, but I really like comfort type stuff. I feel like that's one I play really well and I like doing it, you know what I mean? Or I like ones that have, a real strong character that I can play. Whatever that means, like a brother's friend or the doctor or this guy, like something I can really get into. Are you team Sprite or team Cola? I gotta say Cola. Sprite hits sometimes, but I gotta say Cola. Very expensive gift or handmade with all heart gift? For me, gifts aren't so much about what the gift is, but about the person thinking about you when they get it or when they make it. That's the real gift, guys. So I would say handmade with all heart gift. What's the most crazy thing you've done before? Ooh. I've been in like televised rodeos without giving too much away. And that's a weird feeling. Like being in the arena with a full house and they're all watching you do what you do. I won't give too much away, but I'm not bull riding or anything. But yeah, that's a crazy feeling. But the most crazy thing I've ever done personally, I'll have to think on that. I'll try to remember to come back to that. What superpower do you most want to have? I mean, being able to fly is kind of the big pick. Invisibility. If you know, you know. I feel like super strength would come in handy a lot. You know? I'm gonna say strength. I feel like that's the one I would personally like most actually use. He definitely has a gun. Yeah, those definitely muscular arms. The gun is between his legs. Oh. What do you think your own shortcomings are? That's a good one. I would say I would say a fear of failure. You know, I am getting a lot better with it, but there's been times in my life where, you know, I didn't spring on opportunities at all or with the enthusiasm that I should have. Or being self-critical. And that's another thing I think I've improved on a lot. But, you know, I am my own worst critic in every aspect. Which I think that's not all a bad thing, you know, it makes it a lot easier to push yourself to do better. But sometimes it does get exhausting and you can, you know, really tear yourself down doing that. Loved by grandmas everywhere. That's right. They would give me like spare change. Okay guys, it's that time of the night. I gotta open my window. I'm sweating. Also, I just realized I forgot to record this in the background so you guys could listen to it just in audio form. But I'll figure something out. I can trim the video and then just rip the audio from it and do it that way. But what do you think is your biggest regret? I don't know. Like, there's definitely been periods in my life where I wish I would have just generally lived life more fully. But I don't think I have one big moment where, I zigged when I should have zagged. This hap- This isn't like a cataclysmic event, but there's been a lot of times, not a lot of times, there's been like 3 or 4 times in my life where I've had a crush on somebody. But this goes back to what I was saying before about my own shortcomings, but I never thought they liked me back. So I never did anything about it, and then I found out long after that they liked me back. And those, when you're laying in bed at night, those cross the old noggin from time to time. What's the weirdest or most unforgettable dream you've ever had? After my grandparents passed away, I had a dream where I talked to them. Which I thought always seen that as like a movie thing. I didn't think, I don't want to say I didn't think it really happened, but I won't give you guys the details or anything, but it was a good dream, but it was a very surreal experience, you know what I mean? Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance, okay. Also, I realize I'm probably way behind on chat for you guys. I'm scrolling down just kind of at my own pace. What were your hobbies when you were a child? Do you still like them now? I did archery for a while. For like a couple of years, and I actually got pretty good at it. But I haven't shot in a really long time. I still have my old bow. So I think if I got back into it, I would still like it. Oh, Moonshi's asking about the tags when you listen to them. Oh, okay. What do I listen to? I listen to a lot of. I wouldn't say a lot, but I listen to. I listen to like comfort stuff. I like a nice, gentle F-dom once in a while. I can kind of get down with it. Anything besides sexual stuff that can turn you on or off, such as wearing glasses, girls with long or short hair, etc. Ooh, that's a good one. I gotta think about that. I like glasses are nice. With or without, I like them equally. Long or short hair, I like equally, as long as you can pull it off, if it fits you. I'm a big eye guy. Like if a girl has like really nice eyes, that'll get me. Or like, oh my god, sundresses, like in the summer. No girls wear them anymore, or at least around here, and oh my god. Just like a nice, classic, timeless outfit. Or you know what didn't last long enough? When girls would wear dress shirts under a sweater. With a oh my god, tennis skirt. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta get off this question before I fly off the rails here. What's next? Oh, that's a good one. If you could swap lives with a character you voiced for a day, who would it be and why? Let me look at my master list. That's a really good one. Um. Oh, you know who I'd be? The shy lighthouse keeper. One second. Sorry. Yeah, as I was saying, the shy lighthouse keeper. I'm a very, I like my alone time. So, if I could just chill in a lighthouse and read books all day until one day a pretty girl washes up on shore, that'd be pretty sweet. Any snacks today? I have those Frito hoops I was talking about. I got a bag right next to me. Can you ride a horse? Yes. We don't have any riding horses right now, but I really like riding. One day down the road, I would like to get my own horse. You feel like a king when you're at like a nice walking pace, one hand on the reins, one hand down by your side. It's like, yeah, I'm the man. If your mic could talk, what would it say about you? Probably back up. When I'm recording audios, I'm always like right up here, like way too fucking close to the mic. And then I breathe into it. Or it'd probably say, stop hitting me. I've gotten better with the mic bumps. We haven't had a good old mic bump in a while. There you go. Do you have a favorite fashion trend? I like how like the 70s aesthetic is kind of back. Like again, a lot of people are, still not down to do it, but this is another going back to like what I like on a girl thing, like bell-bottom jeans, cowboy boots, big wide collar shirt. I like that. Oh, I'm getting to the part where I open the window. Oh, for fuck's sake, go ahead, open it. Which major would you like to be in? If I did go back to school, I would like to go into maybe biology or like environmental science, geology, some kind of STEM field where I could still be, out in the field. Allie is snoring like crazy right now. I apologize. Hey. Wake up. She's not waking up. But yeah, something like that. Jasper's still here? No, he left like right when the stream started. Did you hate high school life? No. I liked it. It took me a while to kind of come into my own, it was a big shock for me. Because in Canada, there's no, or at least not in my area, there's no middle school. So the people you go to kindergarten with, those are more or less the same people you go to school with until grade 8. And then grade 9, you switch to high school. Same building, same people, same teachers. It really becomes home after a while, and then going to a whole nother school. It was a real shock to the system for me. But as the years went on, I came to like it. Especially grade 12 was my best year. Can you play any instruments? If not, are there any instruments you want to learn? No, I don't play any instruments. I feel like I would pick up piano pretty good. I think guitar would kind of stump me, but I really like the sound of guitar. And it's really playable, you know. A piano, you gotta have the whole setup in your house. A guitar, you can just kind of lean in the corner. If I could pick one and like instantly know it, I would maybe say a guitar. I have a Fuego Lily. I have a Fuego Bud Light and waiting for my food. Let's take a bog break. A Fuego Bud Light. Oh, like a beer and clam. Okay. Check my ID. I was born on the 4th of July, 1942. Okay, they got tajin, clamato, chelada mangonada. I don't know if we have these up here. I might have to try. Do you talk this way IRL? Sounds like you're a very calm person. I talk a little quieter on stream just because there's other people in the house. But my normal talking voice is more like this. This is how I like sound day-to-day life. But more or less, yeah, this is how I sound. Oh, this is when I was talking about the tags. I'm shy. Where was I? This feels like a sleep. Oh my god, okay, I may have to disturb the queen. She's getting loud. Alright, she's half awake anyway. Cows have big eyes. Oh, I'm getting to the sundress. Straightest answer I've ever heard. Love me a good sundress because that breeze be breezing. It's over. My eyes are super plain, not big or pretty at all. Oh, it's not a must, man. I like small eyes too, but as long as they, you know, they just got that shimmer to them. Every time he says 1 second, he's having a personal quickie. Do you have a favorite book? I used to be a big reader. Not that much anymore. I would like to get back into it. My favorite, let me look at my... You know, one thing I did read in my like early elementary years, I read the original Robin Hood, like the old-timey novel, and I really liked that. In my iBooks library, I have Ice Planet Barbarians from when I did that one audio where I mentioned it. Clockwork Orange is a good one. Blood Meridian. Stephen King books are always a banger. Shutter Island, that's another great movie I should have mentioned. I've been reading the book that it was based on, and that's fantastic. I really like writing. Can that go in the favorite quotes? I knew somebody was going to call me out. You still didn't check that Lighthouse Keeper comment section. I always wondered if the girl in that one was a siren. I think the guy was a siren. Or like a male. Because at the end... How does it go? Because by the end, like, the listener is falling asleep. And I'm like, oh, you know, you're sore, you're feeling this, you're feeling that. That's what happens. That's what always happens. Implying that this has happened, like, many times before. But I think the male, like me was a siren. Do you do any body hair grooming? I don't shave my chest. I've never shaved it ever. I've thought about it. I do shave, you know, down there where you gotta, but I don't have back hair yet. But I'm waiting for that shoe to drop. But as of right now, no. Oh, I'm getting it. Allie, don't wake her up. Don't disturb her. She woke up for like half a second and now she's right back at it. If you could travel back in time, which age would you most like to return to and why? I mean, ancient Rome is kind of the big pick. That would be cool to see, like a real ancient civilization going through like an absolute golden age and see, you know, what technology they really had, what people were really like. Or, like, I'm playing through Kingdom Come right now, so maybe like 14th century Europe. Just for a little bit, though. I wouldn't want to live there. But if I could go back and, like, live in another era, maybe like this, maybe like the 70s. Post-Vietnam, preferably, so I didn't get dewafted. I lost half my high school experience to COVID. I know, I feel so bad for you younger people. Because I graduated in 2018. So it hit like immediately after. What do you think is the best way to convey your love for someone? I've been thinking a lot about this too recently, like love language type stuff. I think... Huh. That's a tough one. What do you think is the best way to convey your love for someone? I would say... maybe... Ooh. I would say maybe acts of service. Or personal touch. Those are my two big ones, you know? Doing things for that person besides, you know, gift giving. Or, you know, making personal sacrifices if need be. I think that would be the best. Oh, I lost my place. If there was a chance to become immortal, would you accept it? I was thinking about... you guys are like in my head. I was thinking about this the other day too. Like, if I could choose to live for like 10,000 years, I would do that. But to be absolutely immortal, I don't know. No, I think eventually your mind would just break. Because you gotta think, a million years you'll still be alive. And no matter how resilient you are, I think that would be mentally destructive. So if I could live for an extremely long time, I would, but literally forever, no. If Allie and Jasper could suddenly talk, what do you think their first words would be? They would both ask for food immediately. Allie is a food fiend, and Jasper, we feed him wet food once a day, and then he has dry food on standby. But he is hooked on wet food. Like every morning when I get up for work, he'll come up to me and he'll start meowing and meowing and meowing and meowing until I take him to his bowl and give him a little, tub of that, that like meaty selections. You peel back the foil. He is hooked. I swear they're putting that stuff in there. They're putting something in there. I think I missed one. If I was a girl, somebody asked if I was a girl for... Oh, here we go, Taro. What would you do if you were a girl for a day? Probably stare at my own... I mean, I'd probably look at my boobs for a while, touch them. Maybe, put something up there, feel what that feels like. And then once I'm through with that, I don't know, I would probably do that for most of the day. But I would try to get some, time in public in there, just to kind of feel what it is to be perceived as a woman. If you were a girl for a day, shit would be loose. Cupcakes or cookies? Cookies. A nice soft chocolate chip. Big old glass of milk. Ugh. Forget about it. Do you express love to your partner or parents in real life? Like love bombs? With actual family, no. Like, we're not like an I love you, hug, kiss type family. But with a partner, it's different. I am kind of that way. Would you rather have a rewind button for your life or a pause button? I mean, a pause button in the sense that it like literally stops time. Because that would be kind of sick. Probably a pause button. It's easy to say rewind button to go back and, undo things you regret, but then you would have to relive all the negatives that you lived through, which, oftentimes people look back on their lives and they're like, oh, I wish I could go back. But, what am I trying to say here? Pause button is what I'm trying to say. I would pick a pause button. Just chill for like a couple... That could be my live for 10,000 years thing. I would just pause time for 20 years. And just chill. Read, learn. Record a bunch of audios. He thinks about the Roman Empire. Okay, that Roman Empire question, that big meme from a couple years ago, I think about the Roman Empire once a week. Minimum. Minimum. It's like you're working and someone sleeps so well by your side. It's a funny scene. Are you working? She's dreaming. Her paws are moving. Mr. Peabody and Sherman Audio win. Favorite meme right now? I really love that cat. The like, ooh, ee, ee, That's my favorite. I hope that sticks around. Oh, 1 minute. Alright. I'm gonna ask again. If it's too personal, don't answer it. When did you lose your virginity? I've only been with one person. I was 18. That's that. I realize I'm way behind on the chat. I can't imagine what you guys are talking about right now. Oh, I'm getting to where I talk to a peanut girl. Put something up there. I like answer a question, forget what I said until I scroll down to see your guys's. The best gift you've ever received. It'd be Allie. She was a gift from my parents. Have you ever had an experience of culture shock? What was it like? Actually, I have. Like I said, when I went to elementary school, I don't know if I've told you guys, but I do live in the country. So I went to like a farm school, which was all white kids. 100 we had one black guy out of like hundreds of kids. And when I went to high school, immigrant kids went there, all sorts, and I had never, my family, I just never, I hate to say it, I had never ever interacted with people like that. And it was a good experience. But that was definitely a shock. Like, talking to somebody who didn't speak very good English was a completely foreign concept to me. People who have just recently moved from other countries, that was completely new to me. So yeah, I wouldn't call it culture shock. Well, yeah, I would. But it was in a good way, you know what I mean? Please make a Catboy audio in the future. I want to hear more of your meows. There we have it, everybody. Dream job, or you don't want to work. Dream job. I mean, if I could just not work, that would be great. Just chill, do whatever. But I feel like being a park ranger would be pretty cool. That's kind of always one I've come back to. Just chill in the woods all day. What part of your body do you like the most of yourself or your partner? I don't have a partner right now, so I can't speak to that. feel like I have I do have okay arms, I will say that. Not to flex on you guys, literally and figuratively. Or maybe my eyes, maybe. Oh, this is when I said, ooh, yeah. Oh, Granny, you've never heard that? You're missing out big time. Poppy Playtime screaming audio when I do want to stream that. Really thought he was a city boy. No, I'm really out here. Do you often kiss Allie and Jasper? I kiss Allie. Jasper is not big on the smooches. If morality conflicts with the law, how would you choose morality? You know, some things you gotta do what you gotta do. My dream job, highly paid and unemployed, real. Songs or poetry? Songs. I like poetry sometimes, but I'm not really, I'm not really into it. Noodle arms. Not to flex, brings up arms for the third time. Oh, I've reached the bottom. I've caught up with you guys. How about just record a whole night when you sleep? It would just be Allie snoring, and then maybe me. I don't really... I've recently found out that I sometimes snore. Especially when I've been drinking. When I was on vacation, I just spilled beer on myself, great. I was on like a family vacation with my mom and my sister, and me and my sister had to share a room. And one night I got it tightened up, let me tell you. I don't even know how much. And she videoed me that night, and I was snoring like a full-on sleep apnea patient. It was not good. Are you willing to make a spicy audio with dirty words in the future? I mean, think of what kind of words are you talking about, man? I feel like I kind of have been doing that. Snoring like Allie. Actually, yes, it was terrible. Do you prefer sleeping alone or with others? Being with somebody is always good. But it is nice to spread out once in a while. Do you want to live alone? If it's not with like a girlfriend or a wife or something, yes, I would like to live alone. Cowboy's a true, you're 4'11", I'm 4'6". I'm sorry, everybody. I stand on a footstool to reach the mic. You think I'm seated comfortably right now? No, I'm on my tiptoes. One hour safe for work audio when I am going to record. Maybe I'll do that tonight, actually. I am going to record just a little comfort sleep aid improv type thing. Wait, V, did you say a question? I'm sorry, I'll go back to it. No, V, I don't see a question from you. In a while, anyway. Oh, V, I see it now. Okay. Melissa, what do you do when you're in a bad mood? I like to be by myself. You know, just for however long it takes. Just chill, think things through, and reassess. I don't really like to talk it out in that way. What's my favorite position in bed? Ooh. Cowgirl is nice, but I'm always scared it's gonna slip out and then, you know, on the return, cause some major structural damage. Cowgirl with the window open. Get that breeze. Curtain closed. Do you remember things by heart or prefer to write them down? I can remember things by heart if it's like 2 or 3 things. Beyond that, I need to write it down or I will forget. Allie, sleep aid when? That could be arranged. I'll just hold the mic up to her. Have you ever listened to Cupcake? That looks familiar. What is that again? Bud Light Seltzer. Cupcake. Oh. You know what? I think I did once. But I forget the what it sounded like, so I have. Don't bog, too late. Do you describe yourself as a hopeless romantic? Yeah. Sing for us? I'll see what I can do. Do you have any ways to help you out of bad emotions? I think that kind of ties in with the what do I do when I'm in a bad mood. You know, just get some alone time and, you know, don't think about how you're mad. Think about why you're mad, you know. Why am I really feeling this way? And is it really worth how I'm feeling? Singing sleep aid when. I'll toss it around. Are you trying to experiment with different types and roles to expand your potential listeners, or are you focusing more on your existing audiences? I'm always looking to do something fresh. Keep things mixed up, not just for the fans, but for myself. But I always keep you guys in mind, kind of my longtime closest fans. I don't want to call you guys fans, but you know what I'm saying. What's the most random piece of knowledge you have that serves absolutely no purpose in daily life? Oh, I got a lot of those. Let me think. Here's one for you. Horses can't burp or puke. The way their digestive system is set up, things don't come back up that way. It has to go out, the rear end. That's why they can colic sometimes, which is unfortunate, but horses burping, impossible. Not gonna happen. Is there a way your partner can kiss you that makes you feel loved? Oh. I don't know, a nice long one. Some hands on the head action. Your advice for people younger than you. Enjoy being young. Live life to the fullest and have fun, even if it means foregoing, don't ruin your future life, of course, but, life feels short, but it is long. You have plenty of time to, work and make money later on. That's something I kind of look back on, because I started work when I was 18. And, I feel like I never had the full chance to be, young. Not that I'm 24. I'm not. Maybe you guys would beg to differ, but I don't think I'm super old by any means. But enjoy life. Enjoy being young. Get out there. Do you think you're living the ideal life you want now? I hate to say no, but I'm working towards it. I don't know if I've explained my living situation to you guys. I own my farm, but it was actually where I grew up. I bought it off my parents, but we all still live here, which explains, my recording situation. So, I just bought a house. I'm coming off of kind of a transitionary period in my life. So, I'm working towards where I want to be. I'm making progress. Do you stare at your own shit if it's big enough like an accomplishment? Not to be disgusting, but once in a while when you do hit you hit a real Hall of Famer, you gotta You gotta give it a few seconds. Be like, man, my work here is done. What keywords do you usually search for on porn? I don't watch video porn too much, but if I do, I don't watch anything with a guy in it at all. It's very off-putting to me. I don't want to watch another guy, fuck. I watch, like, JOI, if you know, you know. Or I'll watch, lesbians. How do you feel when you listen to your audios? I don't want to say I don't feel anything. Initially, it was very weird to me. But now I've edited hours on top of hours of audios. It's just kind of another thing. I can definitely tell when I've like done a good job with something. Like I'll say a line, I'll be like, "Oh, I really ate there." Have you ever considered making? Ooh, I gotta scroll up a little bit. Have you ever considered making MM4F audios? If I could collab with somebody big, I would. Maybe. But likely not. Maybe a self collab? I could do that. Do you have 25 years old panic? I mean, do you remember that? I mean, my birthday's not till July. So, the panic hasn't fully set in yet. Would you keep producing audios if you have a partner in the future? If I had just like a fling one-off girlfriend, I don't think I would stop. But if it was somebody serious who I was, potentially gonna marry, I might, yeah. But I'm single right now, so don't worry about that anytime soon. Your family knows about your audio making career? No, absolutely not. Okay, I'm back down to the bottom. I gotta shut my window. I'm getting cold. July, can you tell us your birthday now? Okay, I might as well. It's July 29th. Is my B-day. Please don't stop, please. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not gonna. It's not in the cards anytime soon. I don't talk to women besides you guys. How can you make sure they don't know? Maybe they just don't want to say it like my parents. I only record when I'm home alone. And they don't go on Reddit. I don't want to say never, but I can't see them finding out. I have to make a cowboy AI. I mean, I've talked enough. You could probably plug me into one of those like speech bots and it would. Oh, Moon, your birthday's July 28th? Oh, no way. We're almost twins. Allie knows, true. She's over there judging me. No, she accepts me for what I am. And there's a time lag between Canada and China, so almost the same day. But you guys are ahead of me. Right? So when... How would that work? Because what is it for you guys right now? I keep... From all like the different places that you guys are from, I keep the times on my phone on World Clock just so I can kind of gauge it. Yeah, for you it's tomorrow, 1:38 p.m. We're close enough. What's your opinion of breaking the fourth wall? Didn't I do it in the stalker one? Was that a full fourth wall break? I don't know. I would like to do more of it. It's fun. From Mr. Time is real. Do you have California in there? I don't, but I know you guys are Mountain Time. So you're what, 2 behind me? I have Vancouver time. Which is, yeah, Mountain Time. 9:39 p.m. right now. I'm asking your opinion. You mean like during audios? I like doing it. And I think it's interesting for the listener as well. Stalker Part 2 went. Oh, yes, I forgot there was. I haven't looked at it yet. The Part 2. There is a Part 2 of the. The script. Greeny, I don't recall my wall being broken. What are your favorite jokes? I used to know so many jokes. I forget them all. Shit. I don't want to Google jokes. Oh, somebody just sent me this. Check Stalker audio part 2. Okay. Maybe we could do it on stream. Are you allowed to show spicy words on stream? Shit. When can we read the disturbing posts on Reddit again? We could do that. The iceberg? Okay, yeah, we'll do some of that. If you guys have any more questions, put them in the chat, but... Have you ever been misunderstood before? I mean... Yeah. Roller coaster or haunted house? Roller coaster. I hate haunted houses. I get so scared. Greeny, you have a question? Really important. Okay, let's hear it. Moon, yeah, I did answer that. You like coffee or tea better? Coffee. Green, do you know you're a good boy? Oh. I don't know. Am I? Jeez. I will tell you guys about the listening to the audio thing. I will get down with some good boy once in a while, I gotta tell you. But you didn't hear that from me. Do you know we are good girls? Yes, you're all good girls. There's your good girl tax. That's your good girl tax return. Okay, we got questions coming in. What's the best age you think? Any memory about it? I liked being 18. You know, last year of high school. Or maybe being... like 10, 11-ish. You know, when you're like still a kid, but you're old enough to have some level of agency. That was fun. Why do guys enjoy the girl on top position? Is it because you don't have to think about what to do down there? Is it kind of relaxation that's completely given to the other person? Yes. To just be kind of laying there and have that kind of view, it's nice. What's your kinks? Okay. You guys are in for a surprise. I'm gonna answer the few questions that come in. I'm glad you asked that, Moon, because it just reminded me. How do you usually take your coffee? I'll put like Coffee Mate in it or something, and then that's it. And some milk. What's the thing you are most afraid of? Like underwater predators, like sharks, crocodiles. I hate all of that. I was walking my pet fish. What kind of script do you least want to fill, or what is your limitation for scripts? I don't do any incest. That's my hard limit. Like step, I could maybe toe the line with, but people who do like real incest, I can't get down with that. Glasses or contacts? I have glasses. I tried contacts, but I really couldn't get used to putting them in. And then to take them out, if your hands are dirty, it's just a pain. You know, I work outdoors a lot. It's just easy to put them on, take them off, put them on, take them off. Pillow princess. You finna drop a water sports on it? Hey, Ariana, welcome back. Okay, guys, before I forget already, I have a little treat for you guys. I have never done this before. I know of it. I know kind of the basic gist of it. But we're going to take the BDSM test. This will answer your guys' kink questions. I'll just be a minute. I'll let you guys ruminate on that, and then we'll get into it. Alrighty. Okay, guys. Let's get into it. I've seen people's results. I know kind of what it looks like. But I've never ever taken the test. I've never looked at the questions. I thought about doing a run through before the stream. But we're going in totally blind. Speaking of blind, we are zoomed in. For some of us. Select your language. English. Let's do it anonymously. Check we're not a robot. Okay. I'm a man. Oof. 23 to 25 years old. Country. Strictly heterosexual. Oof. Short and simple or maximum accuracy? I mean, we got time. Let's do maximum accuracy. This is my first time taking the test. Okay. I like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom. Like I say, sometimes yeah, sometimes no. I'll go slightly agree. I like receiving pain and seeing the results of it. Marks, bruises, no. I don't like that. You know, have your fun, but keep it nice. I don't really like getting hurt. I prefer making the sexual decisions for my partner, as this gives me more control. I'll go right down the middle on this one. I don't mind a little playful resistance from my partner. In the end, I'll win anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I can get down with that. I like forcing my partner into submission much more than them submitting spontaneously. I'll go down the middle on this one either. I like either way. Feeling physically overpowered is one of the most liberating sexual feelings. Not... I wouldn't say the most liberating. I would like to have sex with multiple people at the same time. Not really. I'm a big, intimacy guy. I mean, I don't want to say I wouldn't. I'll go down the middle on this one. I enjoy it when people watch me being naked or having sex. No. No, it's a pretty private thing. Ideally, I could command my partner and they'd obey like a puppet no matter what I tell them to do. I mean, that sounds alright. I feel like you changed into the audio voice mode. Am I alone? No. Why would you ever think that? I don't like making sexual decisions. I prefer my partner to make them for me. I could go either way on this. This is giving me flashbacks to when we did the Myers-Briggs. Yeah. I love making my partners do really disgusting things purely for my pleasure. Not really disgusting things? No. I'm willing to try anything once, even if I don't think I will like it. Yeah, I slightly agree. Physically restricting my partner during sex with clothes, attributes, ropes, chains is arousing. Yeah. I like sending nude or sexual pictures, videos of myself to others. I don't do it that often. But yeah, I can get down with that. I like to be totally helpless and at my partner's disposal. Physically unable to resist what they do. Sometimes, yeah, I can get down with that. I realize I'm saying I can get down with that a lot. Receiving care, being spoiled, etc. are some of the main things I'm looking for in a relationship. I don't know about being spoiled, but receiving care, yeah. I have a large thing, or no, I have a large thing, pause. I have a thing for large age differences in sexual encounters, or I wouldn't say I have a thing for it. If it happens, but that doesn't, it's not the main thing. Wait, what did I say not that often to? I completely forget already. I apologize. When it comes to sexual acts, my partner's discomfort is pretty much irrelevant if it gives me more pleasure. No. No, you gotta both be into it. I enjoy playing or acting like a pet animal, dog, cat, pony, etc. Nah, I feel bad clicking anything but this, but I'm gonna go with that. Giving care, spoiling my partner, etc. is one of the main things I'm looking for in a relationship. Yeah. Being treated with little or no respect during sex, BDSM arouses me. I wouldn't say that, no. There is no reason why sex would have to happen in private spaces, isolated from the outside world. Nah, keep it behind closed doors. I mean, if you want to just have a little public act, but don't be letting, like, if a kid could see it, don't be doing that. I will often put up a fight in bed, but that doesn't mean I want to win that fight at all. No, I don't put up a fight. I find the romantic aspect in a relationship much more important than the sexual or kinky aspect. Yeah. I currently have a master or mistress in my life. Yeah, I have 103 of them. But no. I would like to serve in a formal setting with explicit slave training, prescribed physical positions and rituals. No. My ultimate goal in life is to please my partner, and there's hardly anything I wouldn't do to reach that goal. I wouldn't say it's my ultimate goal in life. I'll go down the middle on that one. I have a need to constantly try new things. A sexual routine would never make me happy. Yeah, you gotta keep it fresh. Not closed windows. Assuming I was single, I would like to join an existing couples or poly groups. I'm gonna be in the polycule? Relationship for sexual and or emotional purposes. No, I'm not big into polygamy. I mean, I've never done it once ever, but I don't like the idea of it. Being physically restrained during sex, BDSM, the clothes, attributes, ropes, chains, etc. is arousing. Yeah. I enjoy feeling like a prey hunted by a predator. I mean, I can get down with that. That sounds alright. I don't have any sort of specific fetish or non-sexual, or no, non-standard sexual turn on. I mean, there's a couple things. Being part of a group of slaves that serves one master or mistress sounds like a life that would really suit me. No. No polygamy? Then what are we, chopped liver? I would like to be completely tied up during sex with BDSM. Maybe. Maybe try it. I enjoy being kept as a pet in a cage eating out of a bowl. Being petted, caressed, etc. I don't know about the cage or eating out of a bowl. Being caressed? Yeah. Alright, with 38%. Sundresses. That's why I hit what did I hit? Slightly disagree on that? I don't think I can go back. Anyway. I love seeing the fear in my partner's eyes when they know I'm going to inflict pain on them. No. I like to be sexually degraded and humiliated by my partner sometimes. No, I'm not into humiliation. I enjoy playing a different age than what I technically am. I'm actually 26. No. I would like to be nothing but a 24/7 sex slave, not having any human interaction. Outside of sex and BDSM, like being a Pulp Fiction gimp. No. Treating my partner with little or no respect during sex or BDSM arouses me. No. I like being forced into submission much more than submitting spontaneously. Maybe. I would like it when my partner is completely tied up during sex BDSM. Yeah. 26. It's age play, Lily. I'm 24. I have plenty of sexual fantasies that I would like to try out more than most of my kinky peers. I won't say plenty, some. Oh, I find it adorable when my partner acts or dares as childlike. No, that's a little sus. I could be sexually submissive now and be sexually submissive another time. Yes. I'm willing to pay for porn if it really suits my sexual interests. Yeah. I mean, I've done it. I'm gonna be real with you guys, but it's not worth it. Yeah. I'm totally cool with my partner having sex with other people. No. In an ideal relationship, my partner would see me as a mere object. To them, I only exist when they're horny or when they need my service in some other way. No, you gotta have romance. This test is so long. What are we? I think we gotta be. After this one, we'll be halfway there. Making my partner suffer for my pleasure is one of the best things in life. No. Living with a group of slaves. Again with the slaves. Living with a group of slaves owned by me and serving me would be my ultimate life goal. No, not retirement, not having a family. Being a BDSM slave. It's no big deal when things I try turn out bad for me. It's part of the risk and it's a necessary part of discovering what works and what doesn't. Yeah, that's true. I will strongly agree on that. I am currently in a long-term relationship. No. I have plenty of sexual fantasies which would, at the very least, be unethical to execute. No. I would like to provide my partners with explicit slave. Oh my god, what the fucking slaves? No, I'm not a slave. I don't want to be a slave. I don't want to have a slave. In questionnaires like these, I tend to go for the extreme answers rather than the middle answers. No, I'm always in the middle. I mean, I hit 3 hard disagrees and a strongly disagree, but ignore that. I enjoy keeping my partner as a pet. If they like it, yeah. But it's not a major thing for me. 60%. If I could not fulfill all of my partner's sexual desires, I would encourage them to see other people to fill the gaps. No. My partner having multiple partners while I'm monogamous sounds like a perfectly acceptable position. No. I often behave in animalistic ways during sex. Growling? Howling? Ow? No, I don't do that. In an ideal relationship, I should have no hard limits. My life should belong to my partner and they should decide what is good for me. No. I'll go a long way to make my appearance match my partner's desires. I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, if it's something minor that they like, sure. I wouldn't say a long way. Meowing. Meow. Clip that. I know you guys are gonna. If part of my sexual desires are not fulfilled with my partner, I would want to see other people to fill gaps. No, I wouldn't do that. I enjoy feeling like a predator hunting its prey. Maybe. I like it when my partner takes on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental role in the relationship. I don't like the word parental, but yeah, I can get down with that. I enjoy watching other people being naked or having sex. No, not really. I'd like my partner to submit to me 24/7, and I'm willing to take the responsibility that comes with it. I mean, if they're down with it, but that's not a big thing for me. Brief intermission, guys. I'm gonna give my voice a little break here. Alright. I've returned from my quickie. Whew, talking quiet like this really strains your voice more than you would think. Alrighty. Let's continue. I like my partners to be completely in charge in the bedroom, ordering me around. Yeah, sometimes I can get down with that. If I could make some money selling porn clips of myself, I definitely would. I mean, in a way, I sort of have. But like video? Ooh, excuse me. Nah, neutral. It was fantastic, Lily, thank you. Being in fear of what my partner's gonna do to me physically is arousing. Nah. I feel the need to serve my partner and treat them with the highest respect, addressing them as the superior. Nah. Talking back to one's dominant in a teasingly disobeying way should be part of the sub's fun, yeah? When it comes to sexual acts, my own discomfort is pretty much irrelevant if it allows me to give my partner more pleasure. Nah, slightly disagree. I don't need physical pleasure from sex. If my partner is enjoying it, that's all I need. No, you gotta both be having fun. I enjoy verbally degrading my partner or calling them humiliating names during BDSM. I don't know how humiliating we're going. I mean, regular dirty talk, can get down with it. Sometimes watching people have sex is more fun than participating. No. Oh my god, again with the pets. I enjoy it when my partner plays or acts like a pet or animal. Nah. I like to be completely in charge in the bedroom and order my partners around. Yeah. 83%. The idea of being tortured sexually is appealing? Like, what kind of torture are we talking about? Are we talking like tease torture? Because I can get down with that, but like pain torture? No. Having to do really disgusting things for my partner's pleasure sounds pretty arousing now. I would be willing to leave everything I have behind to live the BDSM life of my dreams. I like inflicting pain during BDSM, seeing the results of it, marks, bruises, paint, makeup running by tears. No, I don't like to hurt him. Edging? Yeah, that's what like, what kind of torture are we talking about? Because, like, edging I can really get down with, but overstim, yeah, do you think that's what it means? I'll go neutral on this one. I cannot always be dominant or always submissive. I need both. Yeah, I like to dominate my partners, especially in the bedroom. Yeah. I like to sexually degrade and or humiliate my partners sometimes. Not too bad. I will naturally take on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental role in a relationship. Yeah. It doesn't say pain. Yeah, that's what I mean. It should have said, I don't know, I went right down the middle anyway. Here we go again. The idea of torturing someone sexually is appealing. I don't know. I'll go neutral again. If my if my partner would really enjoy using me as a urinal, I would happily let them. No. I'd like to submit to my partner 24/7 and see serving them as my life purpose. 24/7, no. I want my partner to serve me and address me as a superior. I mean, if they're into it, sure, but it's not. I don't need it. I enjoy dressing or behaving like a child is real, or engaging in child-appropriate activities such as coloring in a coloring book or going to a playground. No, guys, I love the playground. Nothing like hitting the swings once in a while. I enjoy being verbally degraded or being called humiliating names during sex or BDSM. Not that bad. 98%. Okay, we're almost there. Daddy mentioned. I mean, I do kind of get down with the daddy mommy thing occasionally, but like the full age play thing, I don't like that. That's weird. I love to fall off the monkey bars. Oh, okay. I want to meet more like-minded kinky people, and I'm willing to put more effort into that. If it happens, it happens. Oh, last question. If a new awesome kink or BDSM project was launched, I would like to be kept up to date? I don't know what that means. I don't keep up with kink news. Okay, everybody. The grand reveal. 3, 2, 1. What do you know? 100%. Okay, final results. 100% Switch. 81% vanilla. 80% rigor. That means what, you like tying them up? 79% 76% Brad. Ooh, I'm a naughty sub. 76% at least. Oh my god, I'm 65% rope bunny. Oh no. 71% Brad Tamer. 64% experimentalist. I want to have tried it all. 56% owner. 43% primal. 39% master or mistress. I could be a mistress. 34% degrader. 31% primal hunter. 16. I'm 11% daddy. Come on. I guess the playground thing was throwing me off, which 16% masochist. 15% sadist. 13% pet. 12% voyeur. Daddy mommy. 9% degradee. 7% exhibitionist. 5% non-monogamist. 4% slave. 0% age player, 0% little. I wish they would segregate the daddy mommy thing with full age play a little more. Because I feel like there's a fine line between just liking these and then really getting into the darker side. Anyway, I'll leave this up for a minute for you guys' screenshotting pleasure. How did voyeur get anything? That's what I mean. 12%. Not Chicken Little. You kept hating on parental. I think I had slightly agree on those. I don't know. This is accurate. To a degree. Like, yeah, I'm not into the hardcore, like, slave masochist sadist thing. I feel like Daddy should have been up a little higher. But other than that, this is pretty solid. That 4% is playing on the monkey bars and falling off. 4% slave? Are we 57% compatible? Oh, you can like put somebody else's ID in and then check it against yours? How do I get I think I have to log in to get a result ID, don't I? Oh, here we go. Okay, this is my result ID, everybody. If you want to compare me to you, lowercase v, upper NGS, lower XJY, uppercase P. And to match your results with somebody else's, take the test yourself, and then enter the other person's ID down here. Can we put all of ours together like a family picture? Bye, everyone. Oh, okay, bye, Lily. Thanks for coming by. Brief intermission, guys. What do we think we want to do next? Do you guys want to talk disturbing Reddit stories? Or do a little Resident Evil? What do we think? Okay. I vote Reddit story. Maybe we'll pick one Reddit story, and then we'll do a little Resident Evil. Because my voice is getting a little tired. Cowboy, can you sing Soft Kitty to me? I'm hurt. Didn't I sing it the one night? I forget the lyrics already. So... it's a little ball of fur. Something, 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 something. Purr, purr, purr. I'll practice for tomorrow. Oh, more questions, okay. Do you have any time you feel it's work, not a hobby for you as a VA? No. if I do feel like I did take like a 2 week hiatus about a month ago, just if I do feel a little tired of it, I will back off a little. You know, I always want to make sure I'm having fun with it. Um, so when I need a break, I take one, but I try to make sure you guys don't notice, if that makes sense. I always try to have a little bit of a backlog. But I'm having fun with it still. How long have you been in a relationship? I'm not in a relationship, man. I am a single Pringle. Sorry, I didn't want to ruin the mood, but I just found out my favorite singer passed away and he's only 41 years old. Oh. I'm sorry, V. What's the name? Are there any bad experiences as a VA for you? No. No, I haven't had any bad experiences. Do you bite your nails? Oh, somebody else asked that too. Oh, Aqua. Oh, that was you both times. I used to badly. But the way I stopped is I trim them constantly. Like if there's any white showing, I trim it. Because otherwise I will chew them. Khalil Fong? Oh yeah, Hong Kong-based singer Khalil Fong. Pet dies, age 41. I've never heard of him. I hate to say it. How did he die? Oh, fighting illness. Well, maybe I'll have to listen to him. R.I.P. I'm sorry, V. I hate when that happens. Do you have male followers? I know I have at least a few, because when I did my last raffle, I had a male try to enter. Which I had to let him down easy. No disrespect to the fellas, but I don't swing that way. Most efficient way is to apply nail polish. I'll have to paint my nails. R.I.P. Khalil Fong. 41, taken too soon. What did he sing? Fong is notable for introducing a more sophisticated R&B and soul sound to the Chinese music market, drawing inspiration from artists like Stevie Wonder, Music Soul Child, and Earth, Wind & Fire. Aw. Hey, Allie. Welcome. Do I got a surprise for you? Cowboy almost didn't let me enter because he thought I was a man. No, I let you enter, Jason. I was just... You have a very ambiguous name. I just had to check. Oh, you meant enter the raffle? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I just had to check. Okay, guys. Quick break, and then we will pick up with some Resident Evil. I'm thinking we'll do some, maybe we'll do Reddit stories tomorrow night, but just a few minutes. I'll be right back. Welcome, Allie. We're back. We are back. R.I.P. Khalil Fong. Rest in peace, King. Oh, would you look at that? Where's my headphones? Right here. Oop. Okay, the game opened on the wrong window and I lost. Oh boy. And my screen is black. Oh, there we go. Okay, I opened the game. And it opened on my second monitor. Let's try this again. And it did it again. Alright. Okay, we're having problems already. One moment. Okay, yes, I do have two monitors. Oh, I did have it on Windows mode. Maybe I could just drag it over. This is my primary display. Use big picture mode. Let's try that. Yes, I have the Ronnie intro. And did it again. Okay, the screen is black. I know that. I'll try to put it into a window and drag it over. There we go. Fixed it. Alrighty. Chapter 6. Ashley discovers that she is also infected with the parasite known as the Plaga. But all is not lost as Luis offers them hope. Alright, so load up. check the inventory. Do I not even have my rifle shortcutted? Is there a mod to put her in a sundress? I mean, there is mods for her, rest assured. I don't know about a sundress.
We've got company. Keep moving, but quietly. Got it?
Okay. I'll try.
Alright, I forget how to crouch completely. Gotta check the... E. Oh, bye, Melissa. Thanks for coming by. Oops. Did he see us? Nope. There's no way to sneak up on that guy. Ooh, there's treasure in there. Can we slip around this way? Nope. We're going loud. Oh boy. There's a bolt. Alright, we're off to a rough start. Oh boy. Misclicked. Alright, we're cooked.
We've got company. Keep moving, but quietly. Got it?
Okay. I'll try.
First death. That was just a warm-up. Okay, I think as soon as you get to this point, it makes you go loud. Like, there's no option. Oops. I forgot how to parry. Oh boy. Alright, the bull's down. This one's down.
Out of the way.
Okay, we did it. Oh yes, I'll turn my PC defense down. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're running at 100% right now. Who goes there? Oh, you. Got him.
Right.
All right.
You hurt?
I'm good, thanks.
Do I have any mines? 3. Yeah, I got ammo. Not get me this time, bear traps, even though he almost just did. Where is she now? Oop.
Ashley!
Come on.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you kidding me?
I'll get you out of there. Okay. Should be good.
Thanks.
I'm already in shorts. And I have sweatpants and a t-shirt, actually. Changing up the uniform. How's the weather today? It's actually pretty warm. What is it? It's only like -4. T-shirt. Yeah, t-shirt weather. Where is bro? I just heard somebody. Oh, right there. Chalice of Atonement. -4. Warm. Not warm, but warmer.
Sure is quiet.
Oh yeah, I need that little hand crank thing for this.
I need something.
27, 20 degrees for you guys? God. Lucky. Might as well just wear a sundress. Yeah, maybe you should be. Just saying. shotgun shells right there. Yellow herb. Nice. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, V. No, bunny. No. How could they do this? They'll pay dearly. Elegant headdress. I kind of want to go back to the pump shotgun. It looks cool. What I really want is the riot shotgun. Oh, I know this part. All right, Ashley,
Stay here.
get in.
Okay.
Backflip.
Great. Sorry, didn't realize it was yours. I am flattered, but I'm a one-lady type of guy. Sorry, you're not my type.
Just does not stop with the one-liners.
One down.
Ooh, I'm hurt.
Shit.
Oh boy, can I throw a grenade? Please work. Oh Jesus. Damn it. Is there a merchant around here? Because that would be nice.
No good.
Alright, let's just try again. I'm gonna try to grenade them right off the bat. maybe we'll put some of these mines around as well. Oh, I picked that one up. Anyway.
Great. Sorry, didn't realize that was yours.
Okay.
I am
Grenade.
flattered, but I'm a one-lady type of guy.
What if I just spam grenades?
Present for you.
Ooh, I forgot to make Ashley hide. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oops. No! Fucking son of a bitch. Alright, we had a good start there. Okay. Redo everything we just did.
Wait here.
What? Okay.
Alright.
I am flattered,
Okay.
but I'm a one-lady type
Grenade.
of guy.
And grenade.
Present for you.
Wait a minute, can I just fully run outside? Yeah, I can.
Give me a break already.
Oh, can I get to her? No, I can't. Oh shit. Oh boy. Death count 0, that's right, Trey. Grenade, 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 grenade. Get in there. Melee. Cowboy using keyboard and mouse today? Yeah, I am. Alright, we are running out of ammo. I still got rifle. Ooh, shit. Some ammo here. Get away. No, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. No! Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh. Fuck. Son of a bitch. I was so close. Okay, well, we're learning. Death count 0, thank you, Trey. There's gotta be a merchant here. Oh, walk back there. We may need to double back. We need to prepare. Oh, I can just open this from the outside. Now, how about that? Okay, we gotta cut back from whence we came. Oh, sorry, Aqua, do you ask a question? Oh, about the Q&A. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the Q&A. Like, this whole stream will go up on YouTube. And then, when I get a chance, I'm gonna separate the Q&A from what we're doing now. Just for, I know some of you like to listen to just the Q&A. So we can do that. But yes, I've been locked in. Oh, this is gonna be a long run. Do I even have money to be spending? 8,000. Not really, but we could get the pump shotgun back. Then restart a new stream so we can edit the Q&A right now. I thought about that, like cutting the stream and then restarting. But what I could do is once the VOD uploads, which can sometimes take a while. Okay, the bolt thrower is kind of useless. I think we can just, not worth it. What was I just saying? Once the VOD is uploaded, I'll clip the Q&A from that and then post it on its own.
Anything else I can pleasant travels.
Maybe. Editing stream? I'll have to wait, like once I end this stream, it takes sometimes a really long time for them to like upload before I can edit them. So that might be like a tomorrow thing.
Will that be all then? Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs.
Ooh, I could get the riot gun right now. You know what? I'll sell the skull shaker too. Fuck it.
Ruby's all rubbish, it makes no difference. The price, a deal well
Yes, my
that
beloved.
there's a real boomstick, mate. It will reduce your target to a bloody pulp.
Cal, just a quick reminder, don't forget to go back to Sakura's 2 questions. Oh, yes. Okay, what was it? If I was president for one day, what would I do?
That cash in your pocket or your life.
I would. I would make passenger trains a bigger thing. Like a Japanese bullet train. That would be so sick. And what kind of behavior do I think crosses the line? Arguing in public. You guys ever see a couple argue in like a grocery store or something?
Time is money, mate.
leave it at home, folks. One moment. Okay.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
Save it for power.
Good luck to you, stranger.
Okay, I think that's about all we got.
Anytime.
How many shotgun shells do I even have? Oh, 10. Not too shabby. Oh, yeah. One more question for you. How long did your relationship last, if you didn't mind? I've never had like a real bring home to mom and dad level girlfriend. Just a couple month long here and there type things. I'm busy blah-la-la-lying. Okay, let's try this again. Bye, Jason. Thanks for coming by. Feel better. Serious, would you love us if we were all worms? Okay, I know this is the big, girlfriend question. Would you still love me if I was a worm? What actually are you supposed to say to that? I mean, if you guys were suddenly transformed into worms now, yes. But had you always been worms? I suppose not. Where am I going? I'm lost. Okay, yes, guys, I would feed you leaves and apple cores. And I would put a JBL in your fish tank and play you audios every day.
Wait here.
What?
Okay, please work. Okay. I'm not really healed, but I'll use that one. Oh, I need more gunpowder. Is there no gunpowder here? Oh, bye, man. Hope it goes well.
I am flattered, but I'm a one-lady type of guy. Present for you.
Oh shit. Okay, guys, I gotta lock in. Oh, shit. Oh. And I fucking... No! Open up, open up, open up, open up. Come on. Open the door. Son of a bitch. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna use this. Okay, we might have it this time. Oop. Oh. Fuck. Come on now. Get away.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Okay, she's down. Chainsaw sisters are down. We're okay. We're okay. You're okay. It's okay. Shh. Checkpoint crank. Got him. Gunpowder. Still not enough for shotgun shells. Whew. Did you guys hear that? I don't know what you guys are talking about. SMG ammo right there. Let's get to cranking.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. I guess.
You did well back there. Seems this isn't your first time running from creeps.
I can't tell if that's meant to be a compliment.
Product of your imagination, that's right. Towejo. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Oh god, I gotta get her up. Oh boy. We're cooked. We are beyond cooked.
Ashley!
Yep, we're done. Try that again.
Hurry! Don't worry about that. This way. You okay?
I'm stuck.
We need to go. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm good.
Then run! Close one.
Aw.
Thanks.
What are you buying? Ah. I'll buy it at a high price. What do we even have?
Good things on sale next.
What can I put in this chalice? Do I have a third? No.
Welcome. Your valuable pleasure doing business with you. Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose. Molding a whip. Good luck to you, stranger. Anything else? Don't get yourself killed now.
Okay, is there a suitcase that drops gunpowder more? Yes, right there. 1 second, guys. Need a quickie after all that screaming. We need a mic scratch. Alrighty. Are we already using the increased gunpowder drop one? Or were we using this before? No, we were for sure using this.
Be careful.
Cease your pointless struggling. Abandon your body to the will of our God.
You're a shitty missionary. You know that.
Oh, Almighty, grant me this.
Did somebody say missionary?
Crush your enemies.
Son of a bitch. Ashley, run!
Where's your good girl tax? It wasn't that long, guys.
Hasta luego.
God, I thank you for your gift.
You want to get ugly? Let's get ugly.
Alright.
Behold the miracle.
Should have known you were one of the bugs. That had to have done something.
Ooh. Oh. Come on. Can we get up here?
You move quick for such a big bastard.
You heretic.
It's like a skeleton I found in a forest once. Greedy. Story time?
Guess your tap dancing days are over.
No. What the hell? Is that a heat-seeking plank? Give me the inventory. What the I was trying to open the inventory so I could heal. How far back does this put me? Oh, shit. Alright.
Be careful.
Should have known you were one of the bugs.
Ooh, shit. Misclicked. First aid. No, let me stab him. Got him.
That had to have done something.
To think you could be this foolish.
Love his little backflips. Let me see the eye. Sorting Hat stream. I've done the Pottermore thing.
Guess your tap dancing days are over.
And I think I came up Ravenclaw. Shit, got me.
Back at ya.
Oh, damn. Oh, fuck.
Nimble son of a bitch.
Ooh, that was so close.
Running out of options, huh?
There shall be no remission for your sins.
Am I crouching? Holy fuck, that was close.
Cleansing of his sin. Die. You will die. Repent, child.
Oh, got him. Ooh, second try, not too shabby.
Leon! Leon! Quick! This place is coming down!
Give my regards to your god.
Leon, hurry!
Leon's always so extra. He's got a dolphin dive out of the window.
You're welcome.
Thanks. This fire's bound to catch their attention. Let's keep moving.
Leon, I'm not gonna turn into one of them, right?
I won't let that happen. I promise.
The window. He just wanted Ash to pat him down. Ooh, the castle, finally.
What's going on?
Well, at least you don't have to worry about being followed.
Oh, good night, Allie. Welcome. Have a great night. Chapter end. Well, with that, guys, I think that might do us for the night. But great stream. I really liked the Q&A. Did you wake her? No, she's still sleeping. She's pointed away from the microphone. Oh. Little chat to end. Yeah, we'll hang out for a bit. Thanks for today. Nice stream. Yeah, that was a good stream. Is this the end? We'll talk for a little bit, but yeah. We're nearing the end. You said wake up to her. That was a while ago. Oh, thank you, V. Tonight, or are the 2 beers down? Are they? Yep, they're gone. Thank you, Aqua. Thank you, Moon. Tonight or tomorrow, whenever she stops snoring, I am gonna record a sleep aid for you guys. Maybe tomorrow, because my voice is a little tired. That Q&A took it out of me. I was talking up a storm there. Can you pay good girl and there tax? Good girl. There. Drink some milk and sleep. Yep. No, of course not, V. None of you guys are annoying. Can you whimper? That's gotta happen naturally. Whimpering is really good for a dry throat. Real liquid, not beer. Beer is real liquid. Oh, you're welcome, V. Oh. Hi and bye. Oh, hello, Lily. Yeah, we're just signing off for the night. Yeah. Okay, guys. Great stream. Thanks for coming by. We will call it there for the night. But we will see you guys tomorrow. Group hug. I just squeezed the mic. That symbolizes group hug. Okay, everybody. Thanks for coming by. Have a good one, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And we will see you guys tomorrow night. Drink some water, promise. Yes, I will. Thank you, Aqua. Okay, have a good one, everybody. We will see you tomorrow.